Buongiorno tutti, eh? Time for a bit of that tonight, isn't it? Bit of Barilla lasagna collezione. Ciao, buongiorno, Federico Chiesa. Benvenuto a Liverpool, eh? That's a bit of Italian for you. Welcome back to the Cop TV, right? The voice of football's most famous stand, as Chiesa now knows. And it looks like he's signing, guys. He's on the way. I think right now, as we speak, he is airborne. Right, he's on his way to Liverpool for a medical to sign the contract. So it looks like we've got him, and the fee agreed is simply sensational, right? We've absolutely had Juventus's pants down here. £10.8 million for a winger who a couple years back was quoted at around £100 million or euros. A lot of people, including myself, on the last video about the links to Chiesa said injury prone, form wasn't great last season. But here's some stats to dispel that, because I've taken a couple of days to come round to this one. At first I thought, well, you know what I thought? I thought, priorities, guys. Are we really going for another winger when we need other positions fixed and improved in terms of depth? But then actually, as I've crunched the numbers, this is actually a no-brainer for Liverpool. It's a no-brainer. In 23-24, he played 33 games, which I believe is well up there with the most games that he's ever played across a full season. Only 5 Liverpool players played more than 33 games last season. He scored 9 goals and got 3 assists, right? So that's, you're looking at pretty much a goal or assist every 3 games. As we know, Italian football isn't as expansive, isn't as quick, isn't as open maybe as the Premier League. So in my opinion, he's going to get more opportunities and chances to score. But we can start getting excited now, people, because it looks like we've got another player on our books. And the interesting thing is there's no number 12, 13, 14, 15 or 16 at Liverpool. I know he likes the number 14 for Italia. I believe it's the number that he won the Euros in. So 14, ex-Xabi Alonso. Who else has had the 14? It's the only one that comes to mind at the minute. I'm very good with shirt numbers. But listen, again, bargain, right? Opportunistic, I think, is the key word here. Liverpool have scouted around, having just sold, by the way, a creative player for 25 million in Fabio Carvalho to replace him with, you know, more winning experience for less than half of the money is very good work. And again, I know I got absolutely cooked a few weeks ago for saying about the Zubimendi deal, how it was across the line. But there was a bit of sense in that tweet, because I did say reserve judgment until the window is closed. Now, I'm going to be doing a DR Sports transfer window finale show from 9 to 11 on Friday night with KG. So we're going to be speaking about this then. But listen, we've pounced on the opportunity. It pretty much seemed like there was no one else in for him. I'm even seeing Manchester United fans tweeting silly money for a player of serious quality. Can't believe more clubs haven't even had a look at the deal. You can't get much for less than 20 mil these days. Liverpool apparently don't need him. But one Salah or Diaz injury, and they have problems because of Jota's injuries too. And it's true. When I look around, I think, you know, Manchester United didn't go in for him. I know Barcelona was interested, couldn't get it over the line, but he's chosen Liverpool. And, you know, you look around, there's other teams that should have and maybe could have gone in for him. The only, I wouldn't say negative, the only thing to maybe be cautious of is that injury record. But I think because of the price that Liverpool paid, people are willing to overlook that for this season to see how it goes. And then obviously, you know, with a 4-year contract, which he is going to get, he'll prove to us whether it was worth it or not. And hopefully he does that as soon as possible. Look, I don't think he's going to get all the games. Like, let's be honest, he's going to play in the Cups, he's going to play in some Premier League games. But what it does do is it gives Mo Salah the opportunity to have a rest and breathe, you know, reserve his minutes. And look, for 10.8 million, can you knock it? No, you can't. Listen, if this was 30 million, I think people definitely would be raising eyebrows. 40, 50 million. As I said, he was quoted to be worth 100 million 3 years ago. And I think 3 years ago when he won the Euros, the stock was at the highest. You know, Ronaldo came to Juventus. He had a bit of time with him there. And since then, apart from maybe last season where he's actually, you know, got decent numbers. I'm not going to say they're world-class numbers. They're decent. Maybe the 2 years before that, that's when the price started to dip. But On the back of a decent season for Juventus, he now finds himself as a Liverpool player, an Italian Liverpool player. Now here's the next thing. Let's hope and pray, if you're religious, that he does not turn out to be like the other Italians. Aquilani, less said about him the better. I was at his debut in 2009 against Arsenal in the League Cup. Sprayed a ball over to Philip Degen. I'm thinking, here we go, he's the next Xabi Alonso. Injured for 4 months straight after that and never got back. So Aquilani, Fabio Borini, Alexander Doni, I believe, Mario Balotelli, Dossena, have I said that? Dossena? He's probably our best one, which isn't saying much, to be honest. So listen, an Italian coming to Liverpool. I'm going to have to take him out now, aren't I? Probably won't go to Amalia. But Tavola, I can take him to Tavola. We can have some arancini balls. So pause. Federico, Chiesa, vamos. I mean, Forza, grande. But yeah, listen, I'm happy with it in the end. Like I said, it's taken me a day or two to realise the deal on the table. I mean, we were getting quoted 15 to 20 million, but just over 10.5 million. You can't knock it, guys. You cannot go wrong with that. So the risk and reward, I mean, the risk is small. The reward could be massive. Very quick, direct, great passer. The pace for me, that's the thing that I'm looking forward to seeing the most. Now, if you have Chiesa and Diaz on either wing, whew, you're looking at frightening quick players. And obviously Mo Salah is rapid, Darwin Núñez rapid, Diogo Jota and Gakpo not as quick. But again, what an attacking lineup that is for Liverpool now, right? 6 players. You've got Núñez, Gakpo, Diaz, Jota, Salah and Chiesa already raring to go. And then you've got Ben Doak as well, who's still at Liverpool. So, listen, he's in the door. He's travelling to Liverpool now. I'm expecting the shirt to be held up very soon. I'm expecting number 14 on the back. If I was a better man, that's what I'd... well, I am a little bit. Not much, though. Don't have any betting apps on my phone. But I'd expect him to take the number 14 shirt. Great if we could bring him on Sunday. Maybe bring him off the bench. You know, they've just bought Manuel Ugarte. So maybe this is our version of that and we unleash him on Sunday. But my question to you now, still rumours on Tyler Morton leaving, Joe Gomez leaving. My question is now, this is great and we can all be happy about this and content. Low risk, high reward. But who's next? That's the big question, right? We've got till Friday, 11 o'clock. Time is ticking, right? It is now Wednesday, just after 1 o'clock. We need to ensure that we still don't finish all of our business right there. We still need, I would say, a CDM and a centre-back, especially if Joe Gomez goes. And if Bajcetic ends up at RB Salzburg, which he probably will now, I still think we need another player or two. But big up to Pep Lijnders for making sure that RB Salzburg are in the Champions League. That means that Bobby Clark is going to be playing Champions League football with the number 10 on his shirt. Buzzing for him. So listen, guys, congratulations, Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards. That's a very, very astute transfer considering the money that we've recouped from selling Van den Berg, from selling Carvalho and others. So I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Again, it took me a day or two to get round to it, but I'm happy. Federico Chiesa is a red. Here we land. Here we go. All that stuff. Right, people, smash that like button. Get excited now. Looking forward to seeing Chiesa in a Liverpool shirt, but also who is next, or will there be a next person in the next 2.5 days? Let me know. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you check out the rest of the channel too. There's other stuff you'll enjoy for sure.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the Cop TV.
The voice of football's most famous
dads. Come on.